Business not booming for Michigan companies. The Michigan Retailers Association says the revenue decline is thanks in part to the Trump administration's tariffs.
The association has 5,000 member businesses that manage 15,000 stores and websites across the state. TV5's James Felton is here to tell us about the tool the MRA uses to come up with their findings. James?
They use what they call a 100-point index that provides a snapshot of the state's retail industry. The higher the number, the better. The seasonally adjusted performance index is conducted by the Michigan Retailers Association in cooperation with the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago's Detroit branch.
We were surprised to see as significant of a drop as we did this month.
Vic Veda, Vice President of Communications for the Michigan Retailers Association, talking about a steep drop of sales in February according to its 100-point retail index. The 100-point retail index provides a snapshot of Michigan's overall retail industry. The higher the number, the better. In January, the index was at 62. In February, it fell to 41, marking the first time it was below 50 since September of last year.
Many of the retailers that were surveyed cited tariffs as one of the reasons for a decrease in sales, between the inconsistency with how the tariffs are applied and confusion around what goods are impacted, and just creating a lot of uncertainty among consumers.
Veda says more specifically, the Trump administration's tariffs on Canadian aluminum and steel have created some challenges.
One member had explained that being able to price out long-term projects when they use steel and aluminum in manufacturing the goods that they're selling, it makes it very difficult for them to be able to project their costs, not only for the short term, but for these long projects that take 6 months or a year to complete as well.
Despite that, Veda tells us a majority of the MRA's 5,000 member businesses that manage 15,000 stores and websites across the state expect sales to rise through May.
We do see retailers remaining optimistic that sales will increase in the future. It's hard to say what the short and long-term impacts of the tariffs will be and how long they'll be in effect, but we are very excited to see that entrepreneurial grit that we love for Michigan retailers shining through, with that 3-month outlook remaining strong.
Veda tells me businesses would like to see consistency, predictability, and communication when it comes to the Trump administration's tariffs. Back to you.
Thank you, James. According to the MRA, Michigan retailers provide more than 870,000 jobs to Michigan workers and are responsible for 20% of Michigan's total economic activity.